Hi there. This evening I have a special video for you. Well, special for me. Don't know about for you. For you it's just like a little haul of fun stuff. But for me, it's more important because it is a little show and tell, I guess is better than haul, of what I got for my birthday today. I had a lovely day today. I got a lion, which is nice. Considering we have a 2.5-month-old in the house, a lion is pretty special. Then I went out and did a bit of shopping. And I got an inside bike, an indoor bike, I guess you would call it, to work out at home. And then we went out for dinner and it was lovely. And now, while my partner is putting our baby to bed, the bath, bottle and bedtime routine, I'm filming a little. And once I'm done, we are going to head downstairs and finish the last episode of the first series of Agent Carter, Marvel's Agent Carter. Because we just started doing the Marvel timeline. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's watching all the Marvel films and series in chronological order. So not in the order that the films came out, but in the order that they are in time and space, if you will. So we started with Captain America, and then we're on the first series of Agent Carter, and we're enjoying it for now. So for now the last stop is Infinity Wars, Avengers Infinity Wars, but I can't see it until I've seen the rest, so I need to kind of follow it all first. So we have films and series to watch for a good long time. Okay, so let's have a look at the first things I got. The first thing I'm going to show you is this little guy. It's in the form of a little pen. Even has a little clip on it, but there is no nib at the end. It's this little looks like a little rake that you would use for, like, you know, this little relaxing sand things, little sand gardens, zen gardens, that's it. Looks like one of those, but it's actually telescopic, as you can see, and it's for scratching your back. I thought that was really cute. So I'm just going to be showing you what my partner got me, because I haven't celebrated my birthday with anyone else yet. The indoor bike I got for myself as my giving birth / birthday present to myself. And these are the gifts that I got from my partner. I'll celebrate with everybody else this weekend. Oh look, it's already made marks on my arm. Left kind of like white stripes. So this is a cool little back scratcher I can put on my desk for when I'm alone and can scratch my own back. It's cute. And that says plus bas, plus bas, which means lower. little cute thing to say lower, lower, you know. It's nice. The next thing or things, if you follow me on Instagram, you might have already seen them, because I actually made a little Instagram video of them when I was in Jiffy once, because I saw them in there and I thought they were really cute. I never bought them because I thought they were kind of a little expensive just to have something to play with, but my partner obviously noticed that and got me them for my birthday. So, and it's these little guys here. So they're actual pens, so they do actually work as pens, although the ink seems to stop here, so I don't know for how long they're going to work. And they've got these little boxing arms, which here on the shoulders pushes up the jaw, and it also makes the eyes light up red. And these are controlled behind by these little buttons or levers, and you can just kind of like fight with them. I'm going to try and do it really, really softly because it does make quite a bit of a noise. I suppose you can get kind of the gist of it. Ooh. You can get the gist of it without me pushing them too hard, I guess, hopefully. It's when the arms go back in the sockets that it makes a little clack. So I'm going to try and be careful. There we go. Aren't they cute? I love them. They're just funny, aren't they? They don't really have a use. Well, I guess they're pens, so they can use one that way. Stilo boxing pens. 100% fun. I agree with that. They are 100% fun. I'm scared to push them too much because they're going to make so much noise. And I don't want to face the little red lasers into the camera. Put them down to the table. Oh, the gold one's eyes are a lot stronger. He's been less played with in the shop. I'll have to get them out at Halloween. This next item that I got is Doctor Who themed, as you can tell. Well, if you like Doctor Who, you can tell. So, it's a TARDIS decoration on this lovely little lunchbox, or lunch tin, if you like. I would still call it a lunchbox. It's cute because it has this little handle on it. So when I go back to work in 2 weeks' time, I have somewhere to store my lunch. It could fit some sandwiches nicely. It's very cute. I'm not going to make too much noise with it because it's an empty tin, and empty tins always make very loud noises. Maybe some sticky fingers. So cute. How many of you guys like Doctor Who? And how excited are you for the female Doctor coming soon? I'm quite excited about it. I've pretty much liked all the Doctors so far. All the newer Doctors anyway. From the older seasons, I don't know anything about them. I was too young to watch it then. But from the 2005 reboot, I like them all so far. David Tennant is probably going to still be my favourite. But I like the others too. Matt Smith was good. Peter Capaldi was pretty good, but I will always like him a lot because he was the first Scottish Doctor. Well, he wasn't actually the first Scottish Doctor, but he was the first one to use his Scottish accent in the series. Because David Tennant is Scottish, but he used an English accent in the series. But the next one will be a woman, so that should be interesting. If you're a Doctor Who fan, let me know your favourite Doctor down below. The next two items are board games. Surprise! If you watch my channel, you'll probably already know that I really love board games. More modern board games, not like Scrabble and Monopoly, although I will play them if anybody wants to. But there are some really amazing modern games out there. So I'm going to show you the two that I got for my birthday. This is the first one I got, and I say first one because this is in the order that I received them on my birthday. So I was born at 11:45 in the morning, so I didn't get my presents till 11:45. And this is what I got. I got what I've already showed you, and this. And this is a game called Micropolis. And it's a game that I have already played, but I played it at a board game convention at the beginning of the year, and it wasn't out yet, so I couldn't buy it. I really enjoyed it, and my partners obviously remembered that too. So this is a game for 8 years and up, from 2 to 6 players, and it lasts about 30 minutes. And it's a really cute game. And these are these cute little ants on the front. So on the back you can see a little about the game. You've got these boards that all interlink around this kind of like little ant hive, I guess, what you call it, or ants hill or hive. And you've got to build your tunnels around it, and it's sort of, you kind of bid on tiles and stuff. I won't explain exactly how it works because I don't remember everything, but so we have welcome to Micropolis. It is time for your ants to get to work. You have galleries to dig. Yeah, these are galleries, not tunnels. Fruits to collect, and a powerful army to recruit in order to build the most prosperous anthill. Yeah, so it's kind of like a hill anthill. Content: 61 anthill tiles. That's a lot. 6 foundation tiles. That's them here. 1 red army token, and 1 scoring pad. Oh, I missed out here. 45 soldiers. 2 architect tokens. Then 1 red army token. So the box doesn't actually close right now, which is the first time I've ever seen this. It had cellophane on it, but the box is like this far from being closed. And it's done like that on purpose. I don't know why they did it like that, but as you can see, inside of the box is overflowing with firstly a rule book and then all these tiles. But once you break all the tiles out of the molds, the boards, they'll all fit in the box and it'll close. I don't know why they've done that. I'll just remove these tiles to show you what I mean. So yeah, so you have your little notepad to put all the scores. They're at the middle of the anthill tiles, and then all the other tiles will go in here. But as you can see, it's quite a thick wad of tiles to move out. So the box doesn't close yet, but it's on purpose, so it's okay. So the last present I got today is this board game called Unlock. Exotic Adventures. So if you're not familiar with the Unlock series of board games, they are kind of versions of escape games. And escape games are when you go to an actual place, like a physical shop kind of place, and you go into a room with some friends and you have to solve the mystery, and you're against the clock and everything is very physical, like you have to find things in corners behind books and that sort of thing. It's really fun, really interesting. Crack lots of codes while you're going. Use, like, turn the lights off and use UV lights and things like that. It's really fun. And they started these a few years ago, and they're kind of like card-based games that replicate that, and they do it really well actually. You've got lots of little, well, it's like a whole mystery, and you've got lots of little clues and little things you have to solve on the way, and you're against the clock and you have little hints or other things to solve, and it's really fun. You can get really, really into it. In each box there are 3 different hour-long games, and I think this is the 4th one that they've come out with. They've all been really good so far. The reason that I got this out at dinner and not with my other presents, because it came with another sort of thing. My partner made me a little jigsaw to do, and on the jigsaw there ended up being photos of the 2 people that we usually do these with. So we have 2 friends that are really, really into board games as well, and every single unlock so far we've done them all together. And we usually get a box and we do all 3 in the same night, so we usually end up finishing around 2 in the morning or something, but it's really worth it. You can really, really get into it. And we'll be doing this box in a few days, so that was part of the present too, an unlock game night. So let's take off the cellophane. So as you can see, 3 very different themes. I'm excited to see the dinosaur one. Okay, I'll show you what's inside the box. It's basically just a few decks of cards, but I'll show you. So we have a little guide de survie, which is like a guide. It's like a survival guide. I don't know what this is here. It's very cool though. It's maybe to do with one of the adventures. Yeah, I think so, because we also have this, which looks very random, and it's probably to do with one of the games too. Little accessories. Here we have the rulebook. So 10 years and up, 60 minutes for 1 to 6 players. We've actually played one of the boxes with 6 people in total, and I wouldn't actually recommend it because you can miss things because you're so many people, and there's always going to be 1 or 2 people feeling a bit left out and not having anything to do, or feeling like they're just like not getting really into it. It's more difficult to get into it when you're a lot of people. I would say that 4 is the perfect number. So we have this little tutorial, which is like a 10-minute showing you how to do it kind of thing. It's I think the same one in each of the boxes. And then underneath you'll have the cards for the first one, then you'll have the second one and the third one. The difficulty level usually goes up as you go ahead. So we have the first one will be a very low difficulty. The second one will be a kind of medium difficulty. And the third one will be a very high difficulty. And the third one is usually very difficult. I don't think we've ever actually got the third one in time. But it doesn't really matter if you don't get it done in an hour. You can still continue until you get there. So that's alright. So that was my little birthday haul. And those were the presents that I got today. I hope you enjoyed this little show and tell haul. I'm off to watch the last episode of Agent Carter and enjoy the rest of my birthday evening. I hope that you're having also a lovely evening, or a lovely evening also. Might have been a better way to phrase that. Subscribe if you're not already, and all my links are in the description. Instagram, Twitter, Patreon. So if you want to support my channel, head over to Patreon, and it's just $1 a month, and that helps me